Good morning, people. It's Thursday, which of course are definitely the new Fridays. Oh yes, and it's the weekend vlog. Of course it is. Now obviously, straight away, we all know what happened last night. England, Holland. We only went and done it, guys. We're in the final. Sunday night, 8 o'clock. Now obviously, when this vlog goes out, which is on a Tuesday, we will have known the result. I'm going to make my prediction now. This is Thursday. As you see, the sun is shining. We have to keep the blinds closed because Mrs. OG is coming into work with me this morning. So Leia gets all excited and we obviously can't let her out yet. So, yeah, my prediction is this. I think up until the Holland match, England have been awful. I think we played well against Holland. But I think we've been very, very lucky indeed. And I've got a feeling that luck is going to take us to the final. And that luck is going to see us win the competition. No easy task though. I've seen Spain play and I have to say Spain are on the ball, mate. They are something else. So it'll be a tough game. But I think we've just been so lucky that I think our luck is going to ride through and see us through to the win. Anyway. We now know the result. Was I right? Was I wrong? Anyway, it's Thursday. The sun is shining. Happy days. In other exciting news, I was contacted by this company. Okay? And as you can see here, the strapline for this company is a fun and amazing ride. Yes, clean minds. It's an electric bike, people. This company reached out to me and they said, OG, would you do us a review video if we send you an electric bike? Who am I to say no? I was like, yeah, I'll do that. So anyway, this weekend, me and Mrs. OG are going to be having a play around with this thing. So the weather looks alright Saturday, so yeah. I tell you, I've never rode an electric bike. In fact, I don't think I haven't rode a push bike in years. So this is going to be quite entertaining, I'm guessing. It's sort of a foldable one and all that. But anyway, all will be revealed in the upcoming video. What a result though, guys. Mate, what a result. I'm so happy with that. Oh yes. OGDuffy on an electric bike. If you're out in public this weekend, suggest you stay indoors. Just finished work, guys and girls. Thursday, being a new Fridays, treat myself to a San Miguel. Though the head on that's quite large, isn't it? But anyway, interesting day at work. Helping to make some kitchen units and stuff like that today. So a bit of a manual day, which was good. I do enjoy a bit of that. Oh yes. Anyway, highlights this weekend. That electric bike, mate, I'm looking forward to that. I haven't cycled in years. Yeah, I'm going to have to go and buy a little crash out, I think. I don't want to be knocking him in that. And yeah, I think I'm going to have quite a giggle with that. What do you reckon, OG? Little OG? Oh, yeah, they're about to break out. Dave said it today in work. We've seen quite a few of them. Yeah, electric bike.
I'll watch it. I'll give you a little push down the hill.
I think it's only a small one. It folds up and all that. It's 14-inch wheels. So what's that? About so big, I suppose. Yeah, it's going to be a right giggle. Anyway, I'm going to get Mrs. OG on it as well, so could be quite a laugh, that one. Yeah. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Thursday's been the new Fridays. Enjoy, people. Evening, guys. I'm out here in the games room. I've come out to film Friday's video, which would have dropped on Friday, tonight, Thursday. So it's all been a bit tight, really. I think with the website going live, me doing all the listings and doing this, that and the other, time has been a bit tight of late. So I've had to get some videos done. Yeah. But anyway, I'm there. I'm still sticking to my schedule, guys. 2 videos a week. Oh, yes, because it's rude not to. But you already knew that. Anyway, for tonight's video, oh, mate, I've had a good few beers, actually. But ain't a bad thing, is it? Pickups, points, yeah, and plays. I played some great games. But I have to say, and I said it on the video, I played Who Wants to Be a Millionaire on the PS1. And I have to say, right, that game is as cheap as chips. And obviously, it's Here it is. No, right. It's cheap, cheap, cheap. But you know something, right? It's such a playable game now. And I've said, I'm going to get Mrs. OG out here at the weekend. We're going to do a two-player game and that against each other. Because it's quite a good game. Because it's, obviously it's older questions anyway. But, hey, it's just luck, isn't it, as well? Luck of the draw. The question's only easy if you know the answer. I mean, I struggled a bit, but hey, I loved it. I thought it was really, really good fun. It's the cheapest chips game, but the enjoyment that'll bring you is amazing. Anyway, I'm going to go indoors now and start editing this video ready for Friday's drop. That would be the Friday gone. Yeah, you have to remember I'm talking on the vlog now, so oh, you get the idea. I'm not a time traveller. Neither are you. Friday afternoon, finished work and now home. I made the mistake. Oh, hello, Looney. Looney's here. Look, come to see me. Oh, yes, bless her. She had a mad moment a minute ago. She was charging around like a nutter. Anyway, bless her. Yeah, finished work. Wore shorts to work today. Thought it was nice and warm. Come back, it's grey. It's overcast. Mrs. OG there, look. Wrapped up. It's grey, and honestly, I'm just like, oh. Anyway, I went to bed quite late last night, so I'm quite tired today, so I might need a power nap this afternoon. So what I'm proposing is we're going to shoot over the island. I'm going to visit a charity shop. I'm going to go and get something for tea tonight, because we finished our Hello Fresh meals for the week. Yeah. Cough it up, buttercup. And, yep, so we'll go and get something for dinner. Probably pizzas or something simple like that. Might have a quick pint over there. What time do you reckon it is, Nick? I bet we do. And anyways, I'll come back and have a bit of a nap, I think. I might put a film on. Watch something on the telly for an hour or so.
Send you straight to sleep.
It will. I'll have a couple of beers and I'll be pumping Zeds. Yeah. Yeah, and just chill. And anyway, that push bike. Got the electric bike tomorrow. Oh, yes, talking of electric push bikes, here comes my other cat. Look, this is young Leia. You right, Leia? You're sniffing my feet. I wouldn't do that, mate. So, we'll creep off over the island shortly, before the cloud bursts. Been dragged in B&M by Mrs. OG. This could get costly. She wants to go in that garden bit again. She does like it in there. Let me get something for me tea. She's done the charity shop, guys. Got a nice graphic novel in there, actually. We'll show you shortly. They've still got these in here, guys. I did buy one the other week, as you saw, but little OG helped himself to it and I didn't get to drink it. So this one will be locked away in the fridge. Children, eh? Who'd have them? Here she is, in her happy place. Looking to see what she can buy now. Oh yeah, she's seen, oh, she wants some pots now. We need pots, she says. I'm sure she just sees things and says, yeah, we need that.
No.
Yes.
I came because I bought those flowers and I want to put them in some pots.
Yeah, of course you did. Anyway, pink plants. They've sold out of the triffids. Yeah. What else we got? Oh yeah.
They've got those, they're cheap.
Oh, potty. Yes. Oh, she likes them pots, she says. Is that my cue to get up and get them down, is it?
Well, I can't reach up.
Neither can I. I'm only short. I'm shorter than you. Wheelbarrow people, how much? $52.99. Mrs. OG did say, though, it is a good one, so... There she goes, look, got her pots. She's happy now. She's happy. Spending the money in the flower pots. Oh no, she's seen some bigger ones now. Yeah, the lip's caught the water. It's got a lip in it, so you can't pour the water out, missus. Nothing's ever simple.
Simples.
That security fence there, look, that's to keep Mrs. OG out at night. Look at that. It's like a concentration camp. Look at it. Honestly, You ain't getting in here anytime soon, are you?
You're not getting out either.
No, mate. All happening there, tell you. Anyway. Popped in Iceland, got my absolute banger pizza. They're stuffed crust, but they're hot dog stuffed crust. They're 2 for a £5 and they are absolutely gorgeous. They're really, really tasty. So that's me and little OG's with that. And Mrs. OG's got mac and cheese. Cathedral City mac and cheese. She does like her mac and cheese. But I tell you what, right, Iceland used to have a really bad name, didn't it, years ago? But I come in here and I love the stuff in here now. I know, don't get me wrong, it's probably not the healthiest stuff, but it's well priced. And if I was on a real tight budget and I had lots of kids, I'd be in here feeding them all sorts of stuff, mate. Trust me. I won't be doing none of that Jamie Oliver cooking nonsense. No, I wouldn't. I'd be in here buying the 99 pence pizzas and feeding them all sorts of old took. Anyway, yeah, get yourself in Iceland. Honestly, there's some quality gear in here now. Iceland done. My tea is sorted for the evening. We're going to look in the pond. Here, there's a bit here. There it is. When we were here last time, there was ducks, but there's no such thing now. Tell you what's missing from there, Nick. Have you noticed? What's missing from that?
Rushes.
No. What's missing from that pond?
It's got a few bits of rubbish in it.
No, there's no shopping trolley. Finished looking at the pond life. What time do you think it is, people? Let's ask Mrs. OG. Mrs. OG, stay there. What? There she is. What time is it?
It's coffee o'clock.
I don't think so. I think it's beer o'clock for sure. There we go. Yeah, look, but if you're a traveller, what a great place to stay. You can literally go from your caravan straight there and you're on the door of the pub. That's an excellent location. And you've got a Burger King, you've got Sports Direct, you've got B&M, you've got a B&M that Nick loves, you've got Snap Fitness, Morrison's there. I'll tell you what a great location. They've got me a pint, come out to the pub beer garden, nice pint of San Miguel, but look at Mrs. OG's drink now, look at that, oh yes, no coffee. That's a rather large Pepsi Max. Oof, it's alive.
It's alive.
Gordon's alive. Anyway, guys, here's to the weekend. Happy Friday. What you got planned? Stay tuned, as I will show you some little clips of me on that electric bike tomorrow, I hope. All being well. And I'm going to get Mrs. OG on it as well. I've got to build it all first and stuff. And I've got to do a review video for it. But hey, do you know what? When they says we're going to send you a bike and it's you know, you get to keep it. You just got to do us a review. So, of course, it'll be rude not to. So I'm going to go and film a full video review for that tomorrow. Get that edited. Get that sent off to them. And, yeah. I ain't complaining at that one. What do you think, Mr. OG? You looking forward to riding the electric bike tomorrow?
Last time I went on a bike, it wasn't a very nice experience.
Well, but you have done the London to Brighton bike ride.
London to Brighton bike ride, yeah.
So we've got a professional cyclist with me, so I'll be fine.
We've got to buy crash hat first.
Yeah, apparently I've got to go and buy a saucepan to put on my head. I'll go and see what I can find in Alfred's probably. Where? Sports Direct?
What about JB Sports? Do they do
No, Sports Direct. I don't know. I'm not going to wear lycra and all that stuff. I'm not going out like Bradley Wiggins.
I've already got it for you.
Yeah, right. See my meat and 2 veg juggling about in that lot. I don't think so, mate. It'll put people right off. Anyway, yeah, I don't like them cycling outfits. Yeah, they're not for me. I might wear jeans. I might wear shorts. The park? Which park?
The park by us.
No, I know where I'm taking you, sweetness. Don't you worry. I've got it all planned out in my nut here, mate. I know where we're going. Anyway, cheers. Here's to cycling and recycling. We're joined by a robin. Look, see him on the fence there? There he is, look. Keeps coming along, saying hello. I think he wants me to get him some crisps. He's gone again. Well, he's not come back yet. He keeps popping back.
He pops in and out.
I think he wants me to get him some crisps. Or some peanuts.
No, not peanut. No,
Why?
salted. Birds can't eat salted peanuts.
Crisps are salted.
True.
He ain't getting that in then.
Oh.
I'm getting mine though. Just been to Sports Direct. Mrs. OG said, well, go in while we're here. So we had a quick look and we found a crash out, didn't we?
A crash out that's unisex.
Unisexy. I'm not into bike stuff, as you probably gathered. And no, I've not bought any Lycra in there. Miss OG said, you should buy a Lycra for a laugh. I said, no, no. The only laugh would be at my expense with that stuff. Anyway, I just come back to the car and a young man called Joe just shouted out, oh, gee. He come over and said hello. Nice to meet you, Joe. I said, do you want to appear on the vlog? He was like, oh, no. I'm a bit shy on the camera. So anyway, Joe, thank you very much for saying hello. Yeah. Anyway, I've got my helmet here.
It's an all-terrain. Terrain?
Terrain. Is that terrain? All-terrain. All-terrain helmet. So that means I can go on a road with it. I can go off-road with it. I can go underwater with it. I can go in the jungle with it. Anyway, I'm hoping the weather's all right tomorrow for filming this electric bike thing. There's nothing worse than go flying about in the rain. But I think I might need that. Because if anyone's going to fall off, it'll be Mrs. OG. She's clumsy at the best of times. But in terms of cycling, she's the more proficient cyclist. You are.
Yeah,
because you are semi-professional. Because you did the London to Brighton.
Yeah, about 20 years ago.
I'm lucky if I can get to a local shop on a bike. I haven't been on a push bike for a good 10 years plus, easy. And I've never been on an electric push bike. So it'd be quite interesting. I'm quite looking forward to it, actually. Lazy man's biking, eh? Anyway, cheers, Joe. Let's get home, shall we?
Yeah.
Find something to watch on the telly. Just back from the island there, look. Here she is. She come to greet me. Bless her. Yeah, old Leia the cat. Don't know where Luna is. She was a bit skitty earlier. Oh, she's sneezing now. Old Leia, bless her. Anyway, yeah, come back from the island. Nice to meet you, Joe. Nice fella. He's also on the Discord, so I'll pop one over there in a minute and post a little message. Oh, shame he didn't want to appear on the vlog. But hey, we're not all... Well, Mrs. OG used to be camera shy. Look at her now. I don't think she gets much choice though, does she? Bless her. Anyway, I popped in the charity shop over there. They had a lot of video games. I'll be honest. But nothing that caught my eye. I think over there it's quite expensive. Let's take a seat. Oh, sound of my beer can crashing around. Yeah, they're quite expensive over there. But I did see this. And this looks really interesting. It's a graphic novel, and it's called Marvel 1602. So looking at it, I'll tell you what, it looks quite interesting. I'll show you a bit inside. There we go. It's like Doctor Doom there, look. But it's based, I think, in 1602, right? But it's all Marvel characters, obviously back in the 1600s. It's quite interesting, that. Yeah, I'm quite interested to read that. What's the synopsis of it here? Look. In Marvel, award-winning writer, blah, 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 unique vision of the Marvel Universe set 400 years in the past. Okay. Queen Elizabeth I's reign to create a unique, unlike any other thing else published. Yeah, so that sounds quite interesting. Oh, what is that I spy? Oh, a Stella. I'll be rude not to. You alright there, Leia? Look at her, look. Yes. Yeah, you. Tell you what, she's such a friendly puss, that one. Anyway. Yeah. It's a beer o'clock, people. I'm going to have this. I'm going to probably read a bit of that graphic novel there. I'm quite intrigued by that. And then I think I'm going to go and watch something on the telly. Probably a film, an older film that maybe I've watched before. So when I nod off, I'm not going to miss anything, if that makes sense. I've been watching Supercell, started watching that on Netflix in the week. Watched 2 episodes of that, really enjoyed it. I'll describe it as a cross between Top Boy meets The Misfits. There you go. Imagine them 2 TV shows, mash them together, and you've got Supercell. But it's actually really quite good, so I'm quite enjoying that. But I won't watch one of them this afternoon because, like I say, I'll probably have a bit of an hour's kip. A power nap is what they call it. Anyway, cheers, guys. Mrs. OG is getting quite into the charity shops now. She won't admit it. But whenever we go in there, more often than not, she ends up buying something and I don't. And today, she found something else. Let me show you.
Excuse me.
There she is, coughing it up. What you got there?
It's called curl cakes and it's double knitting wool.
Double knitting wool,
just looking at
curl cakes, and it's quite expensive apparently. But how much did you pay for that?
£3.
3 notes for a roll. Yeah, so it looks alright actually. It does look like a cake, doesn't it? Anyway, what are you going to knit with that?
I don't know.
You could make me a pair of trousers. They'd be nice and colourful. Wool trousers. Yeah.
Itchy.
Itchy. Be good for the summer, if we ever get one.
Wetty.
Saturday, just gone lunchtime, guys. So, happy Saturday to you people. Right. I mentioned this right at the beginning of the vlog on sort of Thursday, and here it is. Look. This was the bike that I've been sent. This is from the DIU bike company. It's an electric bike. So I'm going to get Mrs. OG out here. Here she comes now. And we're going to get this built up. Just for a bit of a giggle and that, really. It's going to be a right laugh. I'm looking forward to this. And look, that's how serious I've taken it, guys. Look, I've even went out, you know, for you guys watching on the vlog at home now, I even went out and bought a crash hat. Safety first, innit, Mrs. OG? She insisted. She said, if you ain't got a crash hat, you ain't going on there. Look at that, eh? Von helmet. Every time I put this on, little OG looks at me and he just grins. Do I look a right lemon? But hey, if it keeps me alive, what's not to love? No, I'm keeping the tags on it. I'll return the... No, I'm joking. Yeah, we will remove the tags. But anyway, we're going to get this built up. And but the background story is between this. They just reached out to me and sent me an email and said, would you do a review? And you get to keep the product. I'm OG, ain't I? I said, well, of course, it'll be rude not to, I thought. But I'll tell you what, I'm quite looking forward to this. I think this could be a right laugh. So that's what primarily we're doing today, isn't it, Nick?
Building it.
We're filming, doing different film tests and all that sort of stuff, and including all the stuff they want in the review and what have you. And but I am genuinely quite excited. I feel a bit like it's Christmas, you know what I mean? Anyway. Oh, what's Mrs. OG?
Whisk it round.
Oh.
Got the better logo.
Ah. Anyway, that'll do for the beginning of the video when we start it off. So as we can see, nice logo there, the DIU. This is going to be a giggle, guys. Not only am I going to test ride it, I'm going to get Mrs. OG on it. Like I say, I haven't rode a bike in years. Wish us luck. Finished making the bike up, guys. It's looking all right, actually. I have to say, I'm quite impressed with it. It's come across quite nicely. Didn't take long to build, you know. Yeah. Anyway, here it is in all its glory. There it is, there, all made up. Oh, yes. I plugged it in my outside socket there. It's charging very nicely indeed. Yeah. I reckon we'll have a right giggle with that, you know. Oh, yes, yes, indeed. But anyway, guys, I'm looking at the weather, looking at the clouds. It's not the greatest today. It was meant to be about 22. It's not reaching that today. And to be honest, there's the threat of rain in the air as well. So that bike, we'll probably go out tomorrow on it, me and Mrs. OG, and go and film it. I'm going to put it in the boot of the motor and go from there, because it does collapse down very nicely indeed. So far, so good. Really easy to build, actually. Pretty much made out of the box. Few things on there I want to tweak, tighten up further, but all in all, pretty good. Anyway, it's now Saturday afternoon. Looking up at the sky there, I think it's going to rain. So what am I going to do this afternoon? Shall I nip out to the town? Should I go down to town and have a pint? Shall I go and visit CEX? I ain't been to a CEX in an absolute age. So I can hear Mrs. OG inside saying this is ridiculous. What's going on? Let's go and find out. What's up, Mrs. OG? What's going on here?
I've given Luna another patch of food. She's been a bit of a diva.
She's not eating her food again.
She's not eating her food.
A guy on the Discord or something, no, not Discord, on the last week said he had a cat that was a fussy eater and would only eat whiskers in jelly. He said he went to either Lidl's or Aldi's and bought their own, and he says his cat won't eat whiskers anymore. Will only eat the Aldi's or Lidl's one.
Oh, okay.
So I reckon that might be worth a try, you know.
That's the third pouch.
Who was that? One of you good people gave me that tip. And was it Lidl or Aldi? I think it was Aldi. Anyway, third pouch today. She's honestly become such a diva. Just popped downtown with Mrs. OG. Bought her a bit of lunch because I'm nice like that. I'll show you her lunch in a minute. It's very, very nice indeed. I bought her a lovely big Coke and I got myself a nice pint of Stella, of course. Cheers, guys. Here's to happy Saturdays. She's all excited, Mrs. OG. Tomorrow, I'm taking her out on her push bike. I think she's a bit nervous, actually. And there it is, Mrs. OG's lunch of choice. A large packet of Walker's Ready Salted. I'll tell you what, I know how to treat you, Mrs. don't I, eh? I'll tell you what, I know how to treat you, Mrs. don't I, eh?
Don't you just?
Don't I just? You're a lucky lady.
No.
And the Coke as well, look at it. So, Mrs. OG showing off her skills there. Look, yes, she gets her crisp packets and she always folds them in such a great way to keep them nice and tidy. Oh, yes, indeed. And a final tug there, look. Oh, yes. Puts a lot of effort into that, she does. Very pleased with her work. Oh, yes, very pleased indeed. And here I am, off up to get myself another beer. Because it'd be rude not to, but you guys already knew that. Anyway, as you can see there, the pub on the Saturday was completely decked out. I bet all them flags are gone now, don't you? Oh, shame about the football, but oh well. Just back at the car. Nice couple of pints there. Went to CEX. Mrs. OG bought some bird seed for them beasts with wings that get into our garden, as you can see. All season mixed peanuts and a CEX bag. Oh yes indeed. Anyway guys, Miss OG gonna wait in the motor. I'm off to get my dinner. Do you know what I'm having? Little kebab shop just there that screamed out, OG, come and get me. So I'm having a doner kebab and chips. Because it'd be rude not to, but you already know that. Chips, doner kebab meat, right, in a pitta. But look, I've added not a seek kebab, what are they, kofta, a kofta kebab lump in there as well, and just onions. Oh yes, I'm going to enjoy this. Back from town there, had a few results in the CEX. I've not been to a CEX for probably well over a month, and I went to my local one and I ended up spending a few quid, but I found games I truly need, so yeah, I'm well happy with that. Anyway, excuse me, as we popped out, as you can see there, the sky was a bit greyish, it's a bit cloudy and everything else, so we decided to put the bike in here to finish charging, which I've done, and it has finished charging. Sorry, my camera's having a moment. It keeps dotting around, as you can see. Oh, talking about moments, here she comes. You right, Leia? She does. She talks to me, this cat. She's brilliant. You alright? Yeah. Spoilt rotten. Anyway, so that's now fully charged, ready for tomorrow, for the full review. I'm looking forward to getting that review. Anyway, guys, big news. Well, it's not huge news, but it's big for me and the people I've just met. I was in CEX in town there, and I met the following people. Willow, Harrison and Phoenix, with their parents. Craig, oh yes, he's a big fan of the channel, and he's good at Mrs. Chloe, who's also on the Discord as well. So, it was really nice meeting you guys. Hope you don't have to spend too much in CEX there. I think you picked up a PS4 game, if I'm right, Craig. I sighted a PS4 title in your hand. I had a good few pickups in there myself, yeah. So I'm well pleased with what I got in there today. That's another video for another day. Anyway, tonight, what have I got planned? Well, Saturday night. Obviously, I'm not cycling tonight. This is going out tomorrow. I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be a right giggle. And it Mrs. OG on it as well. Yeah, so please, when I do drop the review video, make sure you do watch it, please, because obviously it supports me. Because they sent me that for free, you know what I mean? What a result, eh? What a touch! Anyway, I digress. Mrs. OG's got a baked potato in the oven. Yes, she has. I've had that nice big old kebab just there with the chilli sauce and the rest of it. Oh, it hit the spot straight on the nose, mate. Lovely. But anyway, I'm going to get her out here after her potato, and we are going to play a 2-player game of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So me, I'm taking on Mrs. OG. Oh yes. You're only as good as the questions you get though, guys, so it could be interesting. I've never played it on 2-player before or anything on there, so I'm guessing you just share a controller, you swap it between rounds and you compete through rounds, I'm guessing. Or maybe we play it jointly, I don't know. Actually, it may be jointly and see how much we can actually earn together, the pair of us, because we want to be together. Anyway, I'm going to do play a few arcade games now. I'm going to have a game of Popeye for my sins, just to see if I can beat my high score entry on the Discord. It's an awful game. I'm sorry, I know loads of people are fans of it and they love it, but I'm sorry, it's bloody awful. I'm not enjoying it at all. Roll on the end of the month. Look, you even got me wishing me life away. And of course, arcade game of the week, might do that as well now. What's that? So we were, last week was Q, when we had that Quiz and Dragons by Capcom. What a game! I've never come across that before. Oh yes, so LMNOPQ R. Games beginning with R. That are arcade games, of course. I'm sure we'll find a few. Let's go and do that first. I've got to build up to Popeye. Arcade game of the week beginning with R. Now I have to say there's some classic titles here. Look, R-Type. R-Type 2, R-Type Leo. I love R-Type Leo. Oh yes. Rad Radar, Scope Radar, Zone Raiden. What else we got here? Rally X, Rambo 3, okay, Rampage. That was quality, wasn't it? Eating People, Rastan, another quality game. Real Ghostbusters, Real Mayong, Red Baron, Red Robin, Red Relief Renegade. Oh, they're all coming out of the woodwork here. What else we got? Return of the Lady for Return of the Invaders, Raison, Ridge Racer, Riding Hero, Ring of Destruction, Slam Masters, Rival Skulls, Rival Patrol, Road Blasters, Roadrunner. Oh, this is the day that just keeps giving on this. RoboCop, what a shooter that is. Robotron, what another great shooter that is. Oh mate, honestly, they're all coming out of the woodwork here. I think, right, looking at this, Rygar, Ryujin, I don't know what that is. Anyway, there is loads. Rolling Thunder's another one I passed back there. I'll tell you what, right? I'm going to play a couple. Let's do Rolling Thunder. I know Rolling Thunder, and it's a game I really enjoy. And it's a game I love the soundtrack of this. Here we go. Now, I don't want to advance to a high level. I just want to play the game. There we go. You're a spy, but I'm sure you know this. You have a certain amount of bullets. There are some upgrades available. There we go. Posh. Get in there, get my bullets up. Quite a few of them lined up now. Now obviously some of them take 2 hits. The guys with the yellow hoods and the blue shirts, they take 2 hits. So they can sometimes catch you out. Some throw hand grenades. Some come out in doors when you're walking past them. Right, we've got a machine gun now. Oh yes. Who's in that millimeter? I'll have all them. Seems about to throw a bomb then. You have to be careful along here because they come out the doors and it's programmed in such a way that the computer just throws them at you, sort of thing, you know what I mean? I always jump there. Oh no, stood up! What a bum! Anyway, I'm back to my humble little pistol. Now if you run out of bullets, it sort of gives you dummy bullets. Oh, that's pushing down, mate! Oh, come on, I'm not having that. Oh, shocking. Yeah, not good. Him in his pink outfit. Wiped me out twice, he did. Tell you, I'm not happy with him. No. There he is, hidden in the tyres. Got him that time. You ain't catching me again, mate. 2 hits on them. Oh, I risked it there. I should have stayed back a bit, but I didn't. See what I mean? I've got the dummy bullets now. See how much slower they are. I've run out of ammo. Oh, blimey, I nearly died. Yeah, I'm not keen on these dummy bullets, especially when you get these 2-hit guys like him. Oh, that was lucky, Rob. You pulled that one out of the bag. I don't know how, but you did. Come on, mate, come up and get me. Oh, no, the dummy bullet. Oh, I'm gutted. That was the end of the level as well. With R being such a great letter for arcade games, we're going to play a bit of RoboCop. This is brilliant. And this converted so well to the old computers at the time. It really did. The Spectrum version was even really well done, you know. What a film! It was great, wasn't it, for the time? Give the man a hand. There we go. Now, I've played this before on the vlog. I know I have. But you know what? It's just there's so many arcade games that I always just keep coming back to, and this is one of them. You know, I'm not great at it, but I enjoy it. Oh, just missed his bullet there. Got him. Nice chicken restaurant there, look. Got him. Now with these you have to punch the boxes, the crates, to get the item. Now I've got a special bullet there, look, as you can see. Oh, that bullet nearly hit me. Right, now with this... Oh, that's naughty. That's naughty, mate. You're a wrong un. Oof, here he comes. Is this Ed, isn't it? Ed something this was called, this thing. I'll be honest though, this isn't the best weapon. You need your normal pistol, you can do a lot more damage. Now it's one of them games you only get 1 life and it's all based on a health bar. Difficult game, but bloody good. Apologies, but I'm going to play Popeye. I'm just going to give it another quick game. I tell you, I am not enjoying this at all. I think the best score I've submitted over on the Discord is 12,000, I think, or was it 11? I don't know. I can't wait for this month to end so we can get rid of this awful game. It's just awful. I'm just, what am I not even thinking? I thought I could punch him. You can't punch him, Rob, you idiot. Dear me. I'll have the spinach. Now he's going to run off, but I'm going to chase him. Right, go up here and let's wait for him. Let's see when he comes out of the water. See if I can catch him with this to get the bonus. Oh, weren't far off. Oh, here they come, these stupid old birds that throw bloody nonsense at you. Honestly, this game is just so testing of my patience. It really is. Whoever chose this over on the Discord, sorry boys, I know a few of you voted for this, but my God, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? It needs a jump button on this. It needs something. Honestly, I can't stand it. I think it's awful. But hey, I've got to get a score submitted. Where am I even going now? I'm just chatting. I don't even know what I'm doing now. Come on, grab them stupid hearts. Oh, here we go. Dear me. Here he goes. He's going to... Oh, bloody tail. This is doing my nutting. Oh, game over. Yeah. I'm going to have one more try. Poxy thing. Honestly, bloody awful. I think Daz over on Discord, he's one of the guys who voted for this. Yes, you're guilty, sir. You are guilty of inflicting this upon me. Bloody awful thing. Loads of people have a lot of love for it, but I just can't see the appeal. I really can't. To me, it's just like, oh, I don't know why I attempted that. There he goes, throwing his beer bottles about. What a waste of good beer, honestly. Bloke's an idiot. Oh, better get down and get that one before it disappears. Oh, he's going to get... Oh, stupid game. Oh, why? And then you get the power-up thing. It takes you an hour before you're allowed to even chase him. It's just ludicrous. Yeah, there you go. Have some of that. God, let's see if I can get this bucket on his nut. Get some bonus points. Come on, mate. Ah, missed him. Idiot. He's the idiot, not me. Well, actually, I'm probably the idiot for playing this. Honestly. Some guys over on this... Oh, stupid game. Some guys over on Discord have got some mega great scores. How do you even have the patience to play this stupid thing? Honestly. Honestly, I'm dead. I'm done with this. I'm done. Here she is. Mrs. OG is in the house, in the games room, people. We're out here. We're going to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Now, we've got a decision to make, and I'm going to let you make it. You can have a 2-player game where I think we face off against each other. Or we can play a 1-player game where we work together.
Oh, I don't mind.
Go on, you choose. 1 versus 1 or together.
Let's do 1 versus 1.
You've surprised me. I really thought you would say, I want to work together. Oh, she's feeling confident, methinks. Hey!
So if you're ready, let's play.
I'm ready. Right, start the game, guys. This is it. I'm assuming with 2 players we're off against...
Tell me what kind of multiplayer game you want to play.
Team
Fastest
game.
finger lets you all challenge.
Head to head. Head to head.
That's fine.
How is 0 expressed in a tennis score? Nil, naught, zilch, or love? Well, I'm going to go for love because of you, my dear.
You're going for D.
Yes.
What's it called like B?
I don't know. I wanted D. Come on.
Well done, nice and easy. You've got £100.
Woo! Complete the title of this popular American children's series: Sesame, Park, Street, Avenue, or Grove. What are you thinking, Nicolette?
B Street.
I think that's a very good shout.
So you're saying B?
Yeah, that's our final answer. Well, sorry, that's Nick's final answer.
It's good. You've got £100.
We're both through to the next round, and we haven't used our lifelines yet. What term is given to fatigue resulting from a sudden switch of time zones in air travel? Jet foil, jet propulsion, jet stream, or jet lag? Again,
right,
I'm going for
You've still
D,
got all 3 lifelines.
jet
You've still got
lag.
50. You're saying D. Okay.
Okay.
You happy to go orange?
They're nice, easy questions to begin
It's good
with,
for
aren't they?
£200.
I think once you get to the 500
Is there no
plus,
time limit?
I don't know. I can't say I've seen the timer.
What
is the world's fastest passenger airline? Boeing 747, Concorde, Airbus A320, or the DC-10?
So
All right, take your time. You've still got all 3 lifelines. You've still got 50-50. Phone a friend.
What is the world's
Concorde.
fastest passenger airline? You're going for Concorde? You know I would know this. Hudson.
yeah,
Are you happy with that?
You going with it?
B.
Yeah,
Press
Concorde.
D, no.
No, they're all highlighted. See, B.
It's right. You've got £200.
Which of these is a fairy tale character? Sea green, coal black, Snow White, or sky blue? Oh,
All right,
blimey!
take your time. You've still got all 3
I'm
lifelines.
thinking.
You've still got 50-50.
Is
Phone
it
a friend
sky
and
blue?
ask the audience.
Maybe I'll just go Snow White.
Okay, you're going for C. Are you
Yeah,
happy?
Snow White.
You're absolutely right for £300.
Pyrophobia is a fear of what?
Pyrophobia.
Water,
fire, confined spaces, or enclosed
Alright, take your time. You've still got all 3 lifelines.
Well, I'm
You've still got
thinking
50-50.
B, because a
phone a friend, and ask the
pyromaniac is a
It's to do with fire.
fire. They set
I
fires.
have to say, I would agree with that.
pyrophobia.
I would
Are
agree.
you sure you want to play this?
We've still got our lifelines, I think.
Yeah.
As long as we
You've
get
got
it right.
£300.
Yay! What do you expect? 300 quid? All this money you're going to earn. I will. Into which container are voting papers posted in a general election? Is it a ballot box, a bullet box,
Alright, take
a
your time.
ballet
You've still got all
box,
3
or a
lifelines.
billet
You've still got
box?
50-50. Phone a friend and ask the audience.
I'm going to go ballot box.
So you're saying it's A?
I
Are you
am, yes,
confident?
Chris. I'm very confident. Just
You're
put me
right.
through.
You've
I
got
know.
£500.
Whoop, whoop.
Questions are-
In electrical terminology, what does AC mean? Advanced
Alright, take your time.
current,
You've still got all 3
acquired
lifelines.
current,
You've still got 50-50.
alternating
phone a friend
current,
and ask the
or
audience.
actual current. Do you know what? Right? If this was my question, I think I know the answer, but I think to be certain, I'd probably have to use a lifeline. Anyway, over to you. Advanced current, acquired current, alternating current, or actual current.
I've got a choice of 2 in my head.
Okay, so do you want to go 50-50, phone a friend, ask the audience? You have got lifelines to use.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
there for a
but-
reason.
I'm just going to go A.
Advanced current. Are you
No.
sure? Don't look. I don't know.
Alternating current.
See, there's 2 there that I think it could be. I'm not helping. You've got lifelines, Nick. If you want to use them, use
I
them.
actually don't know this.
Well, look.
AC to me is air conditioning
Yeah,
unit.
you've got 50-50. You've got phone a friend, or you can ask the audience. You can ask the OGDuffy
Oh,
audience.
Oh.
Come on, what are you going for? Or are you going to go for an answer? And preserve your lifelines?
I feel a bit stupid not knowing this.
Well, to me, I've got it down to 50-50. I have to be honest.
I don't want to use 50-50. If it comes up with the 2 that I think it is. Right, I'm going to ask the audience.
Ask the audience. That's what these lifelines are for, madam.
It's
You've got to use them.
embarrassing.
Right,
It's
using
not.
up your lifeline. Ask the audience. All vote now.
It's a look. It's only. Oh, C.
Well, they're all confident it's
Right.
C.
I'll tell you.
C is
I
the
had
answer.
C and D.
Well, that's an overwhelming indication from the audience.
So you're
though.
going for
What
C,
does
I'm
it
guessing,
indicate?
yeah?
You don't have to go along with their answer. It's entirely up to you.
You're going C. I would go C.
Yeah. That. I can't even remember what C was.
There you go. Alternating current or actual current. I see. I thought it was either C or D.
alternating. Yeah, sorry.
Are you happy
I
with
was
that?
going A or C.
Ah.
Yeah.
Correct. You've got
Woohoo!
500
You've
quid.
got 500
Well
quid, Nick. See, it pays to use them lifelines, madam.
I feel a bit stupid not
I would.
knowing
Don't
that.
feel stupid. An answer's only
Let's
easy
see
if you
who's
know it.
left in.
Thank you,
It's for a
Chris.
guaranteed
Can you stop talking, though, mate?
£1,000.
Get the question on, yeah.
So you
Methane
Oh.
is a type of what? Is it a gemstone, alcohol, gas, or metal? Mrs. OG is giving me absolute evils here.
Yeah, 'cause I know
As
all
if to
yours.
say, oh, hang on, have I selected an answer? No, I don't want a
No.
gemstone.
You need to
No, it's
select.
not. I don't want
Just
that.
be aware that
It's a gas.
you don't have to play this if you don't want.
I'm sure I've
In
smelt
fact, your
methane
final
before
answer.
somewhere. I can't remember where. I'm sure
Well
I
done,
have.
you just guaranteed yourself £1,000.
The cows create methane. £1,000.
Oh.
A view over New York greets the person at the top of which structure?
Oh.
The CN Tower, the Canary Wharf,
Just be
the
aware,
Empire
this is the last
State
point,
Building,
which you
or the
could go
Sears
away.
Tower?
C.
A, B, C, or D?
Well, we've been really lucky to go in this.
And we've been up it, yeah.
And we've went right to the top. Empire State Building C, please.
Are you happy with that?
Yeah, sorry, I pressed yes. It was your
Thank
final
you.
answer.
If this answer is correct,
Yeah, I'm
you're
sure it is,
guaranteed to
Chris.
leave
We
you
got
with
this.
at least £1,000.
You could get
Well done, it
around
is the right answer.
Hey! How many faces does a dodecahedron have? 12, 10, 2 or 20? Alright, dodecahedron.
I think I know this.
Dodec. Right, I'm thinking...
Alright, take your time. You've still got all 3 lifelines. You've still got 50-50.
A
Phone a friend
dodecahedron.
and ask the audience.
I haven't taught maths in an absolute age. My man Al would know this. He's a maths teacher. Oh, I can't bloody remember. I know pentagon is 5, hex is 6. Oh, I don't know, Pulse, that. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to use a lifeline, you know. I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it for a biscuit. I think, right, I'm gonna ask the audience, but at a guess, I'm gonna guess it's either, I think 12 or 10. Oh, I don't know. No, come on, audience.
Right,
do your thing.
Ask the audience. All vote now.
All vote now. Oh no! Oof. The majority is saying B, but only just. A is also very close. Right, so what was A and what was B?
What's answer A, yeah.
12 or 10. Oh, they're the two I've said. Right. Oh, God's sake. I tell you, I'm going to use another lifeline.
Oh.
I'm going 50-50. I can't afford to lose the money.
Use your lifeline. Computer, take away 2 wrong answers, please.
No,
leaving
please.
the right answer and the one remaining wrong answer.
The deck. Well, I'm going 12.
Are you confident?
I am now, but I've had to use 2 lifelines.
You've just won £2,000.
Woohoo! I've got 2 grand! Yeah!
And the audience thought it was 10.
The audience is stupid. Like me.
Wow.
Do you remember when we
Right,
met Chris Tarrant?
You might as well play it. It's
did,
worth
it was lovely.
£2,000.
Yeah, it was
I've got
very
his
nice.
autograph.
He signed his paper, the paper and
And I
everything,
said,
yeah.
thanks a million.
He did actually, yeah. Thanks a million, that was it. Yeah, you probably never heard that before.
No.
Right, which fruit is used to make Eve's pudding? Strawberries, apricots, plums, or apples? Eve's pudding.
Yep.
I wouldn't have had a clue.
Eves, hang on. I've just got muddled up in my head.
Take your time and remember you've still got 2 lifelines. You've got 50-50 and you've got phone a friend.
Eves pudding.
Would you Adam and Eve it? I'll be honest, I haven't got a clue.
No, I'll be honest, I was thinking of Eat a Mess.
Ah.
And I thought, oh yeah, no.
No, it's not Eat a Mess,
no.
I'm afraid.
Right, okay.
Which fruit is used to make Eve's pudding?
I don't think it's
Strawberries,
strawberries.
apricots, plums, or
And I
apples?
don't think it's apricots.
Do you know then? So you're thinking it's plums or apples?
Plums or apples.
Are you using a lifeline? You've got 50-50 and phone a friend.
Yeah, but it'll come up with C or D.
Well, but they're there for a reason. If you're not
Okay, yeah,
sure.
use 50-50. Eve's pudding.
Okay, time to go 50-50. Computer, take away 2 wrong answers, please.
don't do this.
Leaving the right answer and the one remaining wrong answer.
Strawberries
so,
or
looks like
apples?
it's A or D.
I'm going apples then.
Apples. Little OG's just entered the business. Right, okay, here we go.
Are you sure you want to play this? You had £1,000.
Thank you, son.
You've now got
Mrs. OG's alarms just sound. It's 8 o'clock, she's take her tablet at 8. Take the controller. Read that out to the people
Alright,
and the
okay.
answers, please.
Okay. Which nationality was the novelist John Steinbeck? A. American, B. a Canadian, C. Irish, or D.
Now take your time. You
Australian?
can still phone a friend. If you
John, which national? Now I don't read books, as you know. I'm not a reader.
Right, okay, there you go. There's your coke.
You might know this though.
Right, John Steinbeck, he wrote Of Mice and Men.
Oh, okay.
That's the only one I know, and to be honest, I'm guessing straight away American. But I think it could be a trick question. I reckon he could be Canadian as well. Of Mice and Men, John
I was going
Steinbeck.
Irish in my head.
Oh, in my head I'm saying American, but I reckon it could be a bit of a trick with the Canadian bit in there. So I'm going to phone a friend.
Okay, you've chosen to phone a friend.
And let's
now,
see
call them up.
which
But
friend
just
it is.
remember, you don't have to take their advice.
No, I don't. This is fun. I'm loving this. What are we going to get? Does it actually put us through to someone?
Hello.
Oh, who's this?
Hi, Rob. This is Chris Tarrant
Rob!
from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Hi, Chris.
Your friend badly needs your help. We
I
need
do.
the correct answer to a
Badly.
£4,000 question.
£4 grand, man.
Fire
Help me
away,
out.
Chris.
Okay, here we go, Rob. You'll see the question and 4 answers, only one of which is right.
Hope he knows.
Of course he knows.
Oh,
He's-
yes, Steinbeck. We did him at school, the Gates of Wrath. He was an American. Yeah, definitely. Best of luck.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. Thank you, Rob. Okay, now, Rob,
Yeah.
are you happy with that?
Well done.
I am. But it could still be wrong, but I'm sure it
It's
was.
the right answer. You
Well
got
done.
£4,000. Well
See,
done.
I took the gamble there, you know, but...
I wouldn't have known that at all.
Okay.
What is the profession of the person running proceedings at Sotheby's and Christie's? Is it an engineer, an auctioneer, electioneer, or a mountaineer?
Right.
Now take your time. You can still phone
It's
a friend. if you
B,
want to.
an auctioneer.
Final answer.
Yes.
Don't want to phone a friend.
No.
You
That's
think
a
it's
good
B.
answer.
Are you happy with that answer?
I'm happy with that. You should be happy with that.
Congratulations.
Well
you
done,
just
Mrs.
won
OG.
£1,000.
You've still got a lifeline.
Yeah, well, that's going to be used very soon. Christmas.
Yeah. In Britain, the financial year starts
Oh.
and ends in which month?
Oh, you know.
January, April, November, or March? I'm going to go with March. D.
You're going for D.
March.
Financial year ends in March.
You had £4,000, but you just lost 3
No!
I'm afraid it's the wrong
It's
answer.
April.
Oh,
The answer is B.
You should know that. You have to do your own tax returns.
Mrs. OG. Oh, yeah, but I was paying me
Okay,
taxes
well,
early.
it's your turn.
Oh.
Oh, bless you.
With which sport is Morris Green associated? Morris Green, spelt with an E at the end. Swimming, American football, athletics, or baseball? I'll be
Morris
absolutely honest, I wouldn't
Green.
have a clue. I have not got a clue.
It's not a name I've heard of for swimming. No,
Morris.
I'm going to have to phone...
Phone a
the-
mate.
So this
phone a
question's
friend.
Here we go.
You want to use your phone a friend lifeline? Okay.
Yes.
Let's get them on the
Morris
line now, but you don't
Green.
have to take the answer they give.
I wonder who your friend is. Mine was Rob. Who's yours?
It's not in.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh,
Hello, Sarah.
Sarah.
It's Darren from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Hello, Sarah.
Hi, Chris.
Well, we're halfway to £1 million, but your friend now really needs your help to propel them into the serious money.
No problem, Chris.
Now,
brilliant.
Sarah, I hope you're ready for this.
Come on, Sarah.
This is the
Come on,
question.
Sarah.
There are 4 possible answers. Here it comes.
She's delayed.
Could be an athlete. Boy, it's hard trying to decide when you've got the possibility of your friend getting £8,000 based on your answer.
Sarah, that's great.
So she thinks
Thank you very much.
athlete.
Please.
So you're going to go with Sarah.
You should pick.
She wasn't
answer
overly
C.
confident, but she wasn't. She's at least she come up, gave you something.
Morris Green.
So swimming, American football, baseball, or athletics.
Oh,
Does-
let's
are you
just
gonna
go
trust Sarah?
Athletics.
You're trusting in
I
Sarah.
don't-
We
You don't have
trust.
to play this if you
Don't-
don't want to. Is that your final answer?
Oh yeah, I've locked it in.
Okay.
Congratulations, it's the right
You
answer.
won,
just
Mrs.
won.
OG. Let's see how far you can get. £8
Well,
grand.
I've got
Yes.
no lifelines left now. I'm on my own now.
It's time for player 2.
You're on your own. You got this. Come on.
Please don't have another sports. Unless it's motor racing.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't know that either.
You'll win £16,000.
16 grand, that's a lot of
Correct
money.
answer to the next question.
That's a
It's
good
number
amount of
9
money.
of
16
15.
grand. Imagine all them things you could buy me with 16 grand. The presents you could get me. Anyway. Old Father Time is traditionally depicted with an hourglass in one hand and what in the other? Book,
Oh my
scythe,
goodness.
sword, or candle? Old Father
Old
Time is
Father
traditionally
Time.
depicted with an hourglass in one hand and what in the other? A book, a scythe, a sword, or a candle? I see how that question came up. I thought, where's it going to be associated to what time
Now,
of
at
year?
this point,
but
you could
no,
obviously walk away
I
with
don't know, Nick.
£8,000.
I have no
Oh,
Or
idea.
you could risk
Father
losing
Time, well,
£7,000 and play the next
It's
question.
to do with
Yeah,
sing
mahogany and all that.
mahogany and whatever it is and coming in the new year.
Yeah,
It wouldn't be a scythe because that's to do with
death.
death.
Death has a scythe,
A book.
sword, or a candle.
Let's see if I
An
can...
hourglass in one hand. What in the other?
So I thought he would have a clock, you see.
Yeah, but that is an hourglass. It's a clock. I know an hourglass is a...
It's a
yeah,
timer,
time,
but I
think.
thought it would be like the clock for
like
midnight.
a clock face, yeah.
So a book, a sword, or a candle.
What
Candle? Oh, Christ.
See, I can't say anything. I'm not allowed. Well, don't stop
Book.
talking. But...
I'm not thinking sword.
Okay. So you're thinking book and candle. Book and candle.
Candle.
Final answer.
Yep.
Locking it in.
Are you happy with that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got this. Here we
Yeah,
go. Come on,
honey.
Nick.
You had £8,000.
Oh, no, I've lost
Well,
it.
you haven't any more.
Oh,
I'm sorry, but that's the wrong.
So what is the right
answer.
answer?
You've lost 7,000.
don't know if they tell you or not. Let's check. A
The answer
scythe.
is B.
What?
Death. Ah.
A scythe?
But you beat me. You won. You won.
Oh, we've got a drawn game.
What? Oh,
Yeah,
what?
that's-
Yes.
There's a
Result.
thousand.
Result.
I didn't beat you because...
Oh, no. Well,
Oh, I don't... Oh,
I can
okay.
never- Well, Mrs. OG. Right, it's down to you guys. Chris Tarrant said it's a draw because we both won the same amount of money. But
Well,
Mrs. OG, yeah, because it locks in.
Oh, yeah.
But Mrs. OG went one round more than me. So in the comments, you decide who wins. Mrs. OG, sell your case. Vote for you because
Because... I don't know. Just
vote
because.
for me because you can, or vote for Mrs. OG because
You can.
anyway, did you enjoy that?
Yeah, I just feel stupid. I feel there's
No,
things that you
no,
should
no.
know, but you don't know.
No, I always say this. The answer's only easy if you know it, and that's truthful. Even if some of them £100 questions would throw some people. So I think you did all right. You keep beating yourself up over stuff like this. You did better than me. Hey, but the one positive thing that's come out of this is I have to pay taxes twice a year on my self-assessment, and the next one is due at the end of July this month, and I'd completely forgotten about it till that question just come up. So Chris Tarrant, and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire on the PlayStation 1, I thank you greatly for the reminder of giving away some money. Tax shouldn't be taxing, but on this occasion it most certainly was. In from the games room, people, joined by little Luna. Look, come to see me tonight, you Luna, hey? Yeah, come up for a little strokes. Where Mrs. OG's watching The Traitors, the US one. Hasn't been too bad actually. Have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, I didn't get into the first one, but this one
Better.
alright,
Okay, a good session out in the games room there. I played Popeye, but it's for the last time. I photographed the final score. I think I'm like 18 on 1,000, and that's been put on the Discord. And that is it now. I am done with that game. I've had enough of it, mate. I'm finished with it. The bike is fully charged, ready for tomorrow. That's gonna be a right gig. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I'm sorry, Lou. Am I ignoring you? She's patting me. And that Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? That is so much fun. Such a cheap old game. But it just goes to show, guys, you don't need to have the actual AAA, really expensive titles to enjoy yourself. I enjoyed it. And over to you guys. Did Mrs. OG win? She went one more round than me, so I'm guessing she did, really. But according to Chris Tarrant, he's like, no, it's a draw. So who do we listen to? Me or Chris Tarrant? Anyway, bit of telly, bed, then up for my cycling extravaganza. And of course, England tomorrow night, people. Oh, yes. I suppose by the time this drops, we'd have known. We'll know if we won or not. Won't we, Loon? Yes, Loon, we would. What do you think? Yes. Anyway, onwards and upwards. See you in the morning, guys. Happy Sunday, people. I've just brought Mrs. OG out. We're out and about. As you can see, we're on an industrial estate, 'cause it's nice and quiet on industrial estates on a Sunday. And we've just finished recording the review for that electric bike. Would you guys like a little teaser? Mrs. OG's flying around on it now. I'll be honest, right? This is God's honest truth. I'm not just saying this.
she was really lacking confidence on it, right? She's probably been on it 15 minutes just whizzing around. She's flying now. She's flying. Talk of the devil, it shall appear. Behind me somewhere, we shall see her appearing on the e-bike. Oh, here she comes, in the distance. But I tell you what, right, it's great fun. It really, really is. We've both really enjoyed it. Yeah, so I'll be dropping that video soon. Please do watch it. I know it's not video game related, but it helps the OGDuffy channel out. There she goes, look. There she goes, off she goes. The weird thing is, right, you pedal, but the motor is doing half the work. And then you choose, you don't have to pedal at all. You press a button and it just goes on sort of cruise. It's like, there, she's up there now, she's not having a pedal. I think Nick does more pedalling on it than I did, but hey, I was testing out the electricity on it, wasn't I? Anyway, happy Sunday, people. Football tonight. Oof, big game, big game, big game. Back to work tomorrow, of course. But hey, I've got the rest of Sunday afternoon. I'm going to go and do a little bit of food shopping now to get some stuff for some sandwiches in the week. And something for me tea tonight. I don't know what to have. But anyway, here she comes again. Look. But all in all, this has been jolly good fun. Like I say, I'll be giving it a full review video, so please do check it out when it drops. Anyway, you alright, OG? After the antics on the push bike, the beer fridge has kicked in. You can probably hear it humming. So do you know what I think, guys? Oh yes, indeed. It's got to be time, innit? It's that time of the day. Well, it is Sunday after all, so it'd be rude not to. Just done a quick assessment there. Got about 10 cans, so I should be all right for the football. Yeah, I've just got a pile of stuff out here, games to go through. Also, on the website, I've added another sales section. My man over at 9 Cycles added it for me, Dave. It's for everything else that isn't video games, like Lego, board games, stuff like that. I've not put any Lego on yet, but I'm about to add some sort of board games. I've got loads of board games to go through. Some of them are actually brand new and sealed, and some of them are actually very rare and discontinued, so they go for a few notes. But anyway, onwards and upwards. Oh, first stare of the day. Just been chasing Leia around the garden. Got a sweat on, I have a sweat on, I say. Oh, that's lovely. Feel it going down. It's about there at the moment. Yep, just hit the stomach. Happy days. Right, anyway, so I've got some more stuff to list. I've got some ZX Spectrum stuff, got some loose carts and stuff, got some doubles of Mega Drive and things I've got to go through and check. Yeah, so I'm going to get some more stuff added to the website. I've got another blog to upload to it, and then I've got my first, as I should do my mailing list really as well. Get all that done for probably Monday, and then the mailing list can go out as well. Yeah. If you're not already signed up, get on over to www.ogduffy.com and sign up. It's on the home page. Scroll down to the bottom, you'll see it there. Oh yes, indeed. Anyway, that bike was great fun this morning. Me and Mrs. OG really enjoyed it. In fact, I just took it out for another whiz. I whizzed all round my housing estate in a walk that me and Mrs. OG. It normally takes us about 20 minutes. I suppose I was about 4 or 5 minutes on that thing. Whizzed round. Hey. Be great for little beer runs, and any little pubs that I go to meet people now, bet I'll race down on that, won't I? Mrs. OG, come and pick the bike up. I don't think she'd be too impressed at that. Anyway, bit of gaming and sorting out some games for the website with a few beers, of course. This is a very special shout out for my man Mike, SMFC St Mirren Football Club, that stands for. Now, he's on the Discord and he's quite proactive over there. If you're not in the Discord, jump on in, guys. It's great fun. And he's running the monthly game club. Yeah, brothers, I'm playing it at the moment. I've probably invested about half an hour. I don't know how many hours the game takes, but maybe I've got to get on with it. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, great news for Mike and his family. They have had another little girl. I don't know. So anyway, the news is this. Mike and his family have a new addition. Oh yes. Little Rosie has entered the world, bless her.
probably well over a week now. 10 days, 2 weeks ago maybe now, Mike. Yeah, drop in the comments, I'm sure you will. Anyway, Mike, little Rosie, this beer is for you, because as a tradition, we always wet the baby's head. Oh yes, and I'm sure Mike has done so. If not, then you all have to organise a night out, mate, and get it done. With the missus's permission, of course, with such a young baby now. Anyway, Mike, family, and little Rosie, welcome to the world, matey. This beer is for you. Getting ready for the football, guys. And of course, Looney has appeared. Haven't you, Loon? Come and cheer on England with me. From the sofa. Yes, you have, dear, ain't you, eh? Your sister's still out in the garden. I doubt she'll stay outside. She won't want to come and watch the game. Anyway, we've got little OG over there. Let's get his prediction. Hi guys, prediction, England win. 3-2. 3-2. I'm liking your optimism, but mate, I don't know. Mate, I'm liking it, but nah, that's not going to be 3-2. Well, who knows? It could be. What do you think, Loon? Anyway, let's get amongst it. Half time, I've got me Stella and I've got me Doritos tangy cheese. And Mrs. OG's got fries mint cream. That's an oldie, but a goldie. 0-0, guys. It's who wants it most. 1-1, guys. 1-1. We're back in it. Oh, look at Loon. Bless her. Look, she's sat on Mrs. OG's lap for the whole game. She's been on that cushion, being stroked. But the laugh is this, right? The goal went in, and we were like, yay! And then our next door neighbours that are watching it, they've got about a minute delay, haven't they? And it's literally about a minute delay. So I don't know whether to go out there or this is cruel and just go, yay, get in! No, that'd just be nasty, wouldn't it? That'd be horrible. But anyway, it's 1-1. It's all to play for now, guys. Oh, it's game on. Wasn't to be, people. Again. I have to be honest though, I think if you look at the stats of that game, I mean, Spain were great throughout anyway, weren't they? But yeah. But you always want your team to win, don't you? Of course you do. Anyway, it is what it is. So what a weekend. Thoroughly enjoyable. I had great fun on that electric bike. That review video will drop. I've got to run it past the company that supplied the bike. There's all sorts of shenanigans got to go up on that yet. So might be a week or two before that even gets produced. Although I've got to edit it first. Anyway, it's been a great weekend. CX was good. And to be honest, I suppose I haven't done an awful lot this weekend, but I've just been out and about doing my thing. I loved getting out in the games room and playing Millionaire with Mrs. OG. Over to you guys. You probably already commented already, but who won? Come on. Chris Tarrant, the game host, said it was a draw because we both went away with the same amount of money, but Mrs. OG went 1 round more than me. So is she the winner? Well, personally, I think she probably is the winner. But hey, we'll save that for another day. I've been OGDuffy. You guys have been great as always. Drop in the comments. What have you been up to this weekend? Let me know. I always love reading what you guys are up to. And anyway, this beer is for you as always. Have a great week. And do you know what? See you all on the next one. Laters.